You can see that we would turn around. You can see that we are right next to the Riot Police. Here is the Allegheny Police SWAT truck coming in right now. They are really trying to get these protesters out of here, even on the top. Oh, this is the chief of police talking.
Assembly. I order all those assembled to immediately disperse. You must leave the immediate vicinity. If you remain in this immediate vicinity, you will be in violation of the Pennsylvania Crimes Code, no matter what your purpose is. You must leave. If you do not disperse, you may be arrested and/or subject to other police action. Other police action may include actual physical removal, the use of riot control agents and/or less lethal munitions, which could cause risk of injury to those who remain. By order of the City of Pittsburgh Chief Police, I hereby declare this to be an unlawful assembly. I order all those assembled to immediately disperse. You must leave the immediate vicinity. If you remain in this immediate vicinity, you will be in violation of the Pennsylvania Crimes Code. No matter
Wendy, I don't know if you can hear me too well. That is an intercom system. It's an order from the chief of police ordering all of these protesters to leave the scene immediately. If they do not leave the scene immediately, that means that they will have physical removal or riot control agents pushing them out here forcefully. So this is them actually warning them right now that they must leave. And right now what we are seeing is everybody moving out of the area. Again, everybody is being pushed back, and they're being warned, and it looks like, for the most part, many of the people out here are listening.
If you remain in this immediate vicinity, you will be in violation of the Pennsylvania Crimes Code, no matter what your purpose is. You must leave. If you do not disperse, you may be arrested and/or subject
really,
to other
and
police
Tara, I
action.
think it is amazing to me that really our news truck, you can see it there, right to the right here, really right at the line.
It's really hard to hear you. I'm trying to walk up the hill away near where these protesters are right now. You can see our photographer is getting a shot of many of the people that are walking up the hill. Some of them are standing around taking pictures of what's taking place right now. But most of the people, looks like they're cooperating, but they're still not leaving the scene. It looks like they are staying in the area, but they're just making a little bit of a space between them and the protesters and the riot police. So it looks like they're still staying out here at the scene, but what the police are trying to do is to get them to leave the area completely. But you can see behind us, you can see some of them are still holding up, they're still holding up signs. Some of them are still taking pictures. Some of them are still lining the sidewalks. But a lot of them are not leaving the scene. In fact, there's a couple guys up the road a little bit who have bandanas on their faces, and they're not leaving. There's a couple people who had their hands in the air like boo, and they're saying certain things, but they will not leave the scene. Some of them are shouting back at police. I don't know if that means any minute they're going to spray them with tear gas or they're going to forcibly move them out. But right now, an alert is going off telling them to leave the area, but it appears as though they're not leaving. And some of them are even chanting in the streets, but still no movement yet.
Yeah, Tara, you really are now in this sort of like nervous power play. Who's going to have the next play here? And really, if you can, your truck is right at the edge of where this is going on. Really incredible location.
Yes, our truck is literally, we will show you right now how close our truck is to the riot police. We don't know whether they're going to take action any minute. We don't know whether these protesters are going to leave anytime soon. On the other side of our truck, you can't see it right now, is a huge SWAT truck, and Allegheny police are out here trying to get these protesters to move out of the area. They've moved a little bit, but they have not moved completely out of the way yet. I don't know what that means, if they're going to disperse. It looks like they're waiting right now to see what they plan to do, but right now it looks like they've kept them at a distance.
It looks like you've got, what, maybe 40, 50 police officers there?
I would say about 40, 50 police officers right here where we are. There are many others behind our live truck, and then even more so down toward the convention center, down by the Strip District. But again, some are even moving in right now, as you can see. But I don't know. It looks like more people are moving closer. A lot of them are also media, too. These aren't all protesters out here. Some of the protesters are behind the media. But all of a sudden, here we go, right here. There's a man standing right in front of the protesters. Right in front of the riot police. He is a protester. He refuses to leave. Sometimes it's kind of hard to hear you because they set off this alert.
You're fine.
But yeah, right now he refuses to leave. He won't budge. It looks like any minute they're going in to arrest him, and that's exactly what they're doing right now.
Tara, you have I'll say it again, you have an unusual vantage point because you are the only live reporter right now telling us this story as it happens. Folks who are watching, what we've seen is really the most in-your-face confrontation live happening right now. You can see other members of the media trying to capture it as it almost seems like these other officers now, as he's being cheered, as he's being carted away, these other officers establishing that perimeter that they are not going to back down.
Right. Yeah, actually, and other protesters are watching this take place, though we're surrounded right now by media, a lot of international media, local media, independent media. Okay, here we go right now. You can see the SWAT truck is pushing everybody back out of the way. They're going in to get everybody back more. They see that people aren't moving. They see that people are not leaving the vicinity. And actually, the riot police are surrounding our live truck right now. You won't be able to see that unless Glenn turns around. You can see it right now. They're backing us up right now. They're backing all of us up. We're live, but we're being backed up. We can't even go back to our live truck right now. We are being forced back as well.
Hopefully they know your cable only stretches so far.
Actually, I'm actually stuck right now between the riot police and our live truck.
Oh.
They're forcing all of us back. But our photographer is on the other side. He can show you the police pushing everybody back. We are a little separated right now. I'm going to try to get back to him in a couple minutes. I might have to move back with the riot police right now.
No, it looks like I think they might leave you alone there, Tara.
All right. I guess we'll check in with you in a couple minutes.
All right, no, stay where